And we're back. I think we're definitely going back to Europa. Yeah. Almost forgot I was going to make myself a clan. I do that real quick. Bungo.net. Yeah. Application history. Oh. Cool. Bungie activity. Cross save PC move redeem codes. View profile settings. What? Bungie join clan. Clan search. My clan's create clan. There it is. Basement side. Base or BS? Nah, it's definitely base. Clan motto. What should be the clan motto for the basement side clan? Um, oops. Forgot that I was streaming this. I need a motto. A motto. A motto. A motto. The clan's culture. The culture of the clan is that Deeg rules. I know. It's try soft. That's what it is. It's try soft, not try hard. Try soft. That's it. English approval required. Great clan. Boom. Created. Okay. Done. I need 2 or more members. Okay. I'm sure I can get some people. Let's game.
Tell me, friend.
The fallen machine gun. I don't have a fucking machine gun. Guess we'll just chill on that till we get one. Okay, so we have quests for void weapons, grenade launchers, SMG, bow.
I must find a new one.
If I go to Lost Sectors, it's fusion rifles. So let's do bow first. Do I have any primary SMGs? No. Let's go ahead and bump up the light level on this. And grenade launchers, so let's pull out our outrageous fortune.
The old songs. I am forgetting them. A shame. Such a shame.
Okay. And we're gonna do what we're here to do. We're trying to do these challenges. We need to complete bounties and defeat combatants. So on the way, let's just try to get some of these done. Okay. Perdition, sabotage. So Rise Reborn, Stasis Sealed Chests, Perdition, and Brag Science and Eternity. I can do those. Yeah. And on the way, I should get stuff done. I'm gonna go check in actually with the Exo Stranger. No bounties from her. Okay. Is there anything going on in here yet? Can't really tell. Or let's do Boreax with science, and we can do eternity, I guess. Maybe I'll look up where perdition is real fast. Destiny, where is perdition? Cadmus Ridge, northwest of the location. Northwest. So here? Maybe that's it right there. Defend Glimmer. Oh, my boy Kangaroo. Falling apart. Going on up. First helm drop I've seen in a very long time. Let's just go ahead and put in just a way for us to get light charges going. All right. So we're looking for perdition, which I believe is this structure. No, it's over here. Northwest of Cadmus Ridge. This is Cadmus Ridge. I wish there was a cardinal direction indicator on the HUD. Eventide Ruins. So where the fuck is perdition? See you in the depths below.
I owe you an apology. From the start, we were warned not to let our emotions take over. And that's exactly what I did. I got so caught up in worrying that the darkness might hurt, well, us. I didn't notice the damage that I was doing, which is the opposite of what I'm here for. I'm your ghost. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. We're a team.
Huh. Thanks, Ghost.
Share the same enemies, yes? Kill them, and Varix will be in
This isn't
your
Cold War.
debt.
Sharp eye there, Alex. This is a lost sector. This perdition? Yeah, I'm not much into Call of Duty. Yeah, this is perdition. Nice. Okay, hang on. I have a bounty for doing stuff inside of lost sectors. Fusion rifles. Just fusion rifles, I guess. How's your night going, Lex? There it is, right there. You were playing Siege with Brodo. The game's officially dead to you. Try giving it another chance, but it's unplayable with cheaters now. 200 plus games per season for 4 or so, but the last 3 or 4 seasons can't be bothered to get past 20. It's destroyed by cheating. Game has 0 competitive integrity. Wow. Yeah, even if you're winning, it's no fun to play against cheaters. Why is that game have such a big cheating problem, do you think? I better pay attention. It's mechanically hard, very easy to die. People suck at games. Any cheat sucks. Yeah? Makes sense. Is Division a free-to-play game? Oh, I forgot the chest. Maybe I'll get that before I do my thing. Was it here? No. This looks like a mall a little bit. Sealed by the darkness. Oh, sorry, you're talking about Siege. I don't know why I conflated those in my head. Huh. Yeah, usually when you're talking about games with lots of cheaters, you're talking about games that are free to play. So it's kind of interesting that you would have that problem would be with that game. You get left behind, Fnatic? Got some bullets for you. Testing. I don't know why my Elgato just drops off from time to time. You get punished for beating cheaters as well. When they do get banned, their match history gets erased and MMR rollbacks occur. You lose a cheater, you get MMR back. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah, my capture device will occasionally just take a dump. And because I rely on my capture device for my microphone and game audio, you're left with just my face, my lovely mute face, and the chat. I totally missed that lore drop because I was so busy fighting. Wish I could rewind that. These lost sectors, it could just be a power problem. Like I need to upgrade my power level a little bit, but these lost sectors seem harder than normal lost sectors. Yeah. So for Siege, is Siege a 100% a PvP game? All I've ever seen from it seems to be PvP stuff. Yeah. "5v5 Plant the Bomb," the classic. Visit Varix. Bounties. Hello. Intellect mod. I could use that. Massive learning curve. Interesting. Yeah, it seems like a hard game to be good at, looking at it from the outside. And you get some bow kills now. Did I finish grenade kills? Void weapons. No, I didn't finish. Void, SMG, bows. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I'm too much of a boomer. I don't really enjoy pure PvP games very much anymore. Something about being like 100% reliant, largely reliant on whether I'm going to enjoy the game based on whether other people are playing like shits or not. You feel like you're getting there. Yeah, like I always cared a lot about being good at games. And, you know, PlanetSide, all the others, I really cared a lot about being good at old Half-Life 1 mods when I was in college. But man, I aged. I actually think games that are pure PvP, like esports games, I don't know, I feel like the market for them is almost oversaturated. I'm not sure if that's fair to say. That's the way it feels to me. Like, there's so many... And the thing is, like, you can only really only be good at 1 or 2 PvP games at a time, usually. And if you're not getting good at it, it's hard to enjoy it. Oh, that's my boomer brain. That's kind of why I burn out on PlanetSide too, even though it's a little different than most PvP games. It's not really esportsy at all. Siege was your after PlanetSide game, basically. Got it. PlanetSide Detox. Let me think what my recent after PlanetSide games have been. So last year, I stopped playing PlanetSide because WoW Classic came out. No, I think I went... I can't remember the timeline. I'm pretty sure I'm playing Destiny to playing PlanetSide to playing WoW Classic. And then after WoW Classic, I just like needed a break from thinking too hard about anything. Guy's so tough. Now I'm just reading books in Skyrim. Actually, I spent like probably half an hour of my stream last night reading lore entries in Destiny. And after listening to it, I decided I need to fuck with my microphone settings again. So I might sound a little different today. Hopefully better. But yeah, I haven't touched Skyrim in a little while. I'll probably go back to it. I'm guessing around Christmas time, because I'll get bored of Destiny eventually, and then I'm also planning to play Shadowlands when it releases, which is imminent. I don't normally like to make time for 2 games like that at once, but I'm gonna try it. You know, I'm playing both Destiny and Shadowlands for kind of the same reason, which is like I'm not really emotionally committed to these games at all. Like I don't need them to be good, but I'm kind of interested in what they're doing. Like I almost feel like I'm studying them a little bit. And their communities too.
Supplies for Elixir escape run low. Perhaps you could
Like
help
Bungie decided to pull the plug on Destiny 3 and put it all into Destiny 2, and they just destroyed a bunch of their old content. And it's kind of interesting. I think it's a risky way to go that they've chosen. I also really want to... I'm looking for like the behind-the-scenes documentary that comes out in 10 years where people can be honest about the Activision-Bungie split. I have a funny feeling that the narrative about that split being based on having Bungie have more creative control might be a little bit of a hopeful community fabrication. But I don't know. I'm definitely not enough of a Destiny fan to be the authority on that. Not yet, anyway. Go away. And now I'm just wandering around. I'm not using my time efficiently. Destiny YouTubers would not be happy with this. Let's go and... Oh, we're right near Bray Exoscience. Nah, fuck. I'm just gonna go talk to the guy again. I don't want to be wandering around without some kind of a kill quest that I need, you know? This weather is hilarious. Oh, no! Alright. One of the things a lot of Destiny players are complaining about is the fact that there's this whole, like, all the stuff you do on Europa is in the top half of the map. But there's no easy spawn here. Everyone complains you have to spawn down here. I kind of like it though. It's flavorful. You feel like you're actually traveling around, you know? Your friend who's diehard for this game, stop playing now. Thinks it's probably more so that Bungie wasn't making Activision enough money for it. Because Bungie isn't really doing shit any differently since they split, i.e. making all the same dumb decisions. Yeah, I think your friend is probably right. I think Activision didn't think they were getting enough money out of Destiny. That doesn't surprise me at all. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Varix is grateful. He hopes I will continue to help him, as new threats arise every day. You will now earn Hero Ways pieces at an advanced rate for the first 30 per day. Oh boy. Who put an MMO in my shooter? This armor was built long ago for the harsh conditions of Europa. Take it and use it wisely. He doesn't buy the postulated theory that Bungie wanted more creative decision power, etc. Exactly. So I'm thinking along the same lines of your friend. I think that's a overly generous interpretation of what actually probably likely happened. Because if you look at Forsaken, and then you look at Shadowkeep and Beyond Light, you can see the drop in Destiny that happened as a result of that partnership going away. They really relied heavily on Activision to make the game as good as it was in Forsaken. And they're basically renegotiating the player contract with this expansion with Beyond Light, because they took out 75% of the weapons in the game. And they made it so that they didn't take them out, but they sunsetted them. So this is a very weird thing that's happening right now, Lex. Now, I don't understand 100% because I haven't actually done it myself, but my understanding is that if you go to the Tangled Shore or the Dreaming City, or to, let's say, the Moon, which is where the expansion from last year was from, the location-specific weapons that you loot there are locked to a lower power level. So that means you can go and do stuff that's at a similar power level to this expansion, but you get rewarded with gear that's underpowered. They really did not fully pull off this idea of pruning back their game in a way that is kind of seamless. And I wonder if they're just going to be silent about it and wait for players to get used to it. Because right now, their new system is based on recycling on a yearly basis the weapons that players use. At least in activities where power level matters. So outside of pure PvP. And man, if you're looking to reduce the amount of people you had working on a game, that's what I would do. Make the game smaller. And the idea that all the old content is going into the Destiny content vault and will come out later. Yes, weapons are seasonal content. Well, they're not seasonal, they're expansional. So here, I'll show you an example. Okay, let's Destiny Item Manager. This would be the easiest way to show this off. So if you don't know what this is basically like an item manager. So, okay, here is all the weapons and armor that's on my account right now. This is my Titan over here. It's the same stuff. I can actually move stuff into and out of storage while I'm just sitting here, which is pretty cool. But look at this filter I'm going to apply. So it would be like if you looted BRE off of RAG and you weren't allowed to use it except the other raid releases, as an apt analogy. Actually, it would be like, what it does is it makes loot in the game closer to what it's like in WoW, let me reframe this. So in Destiny, everything has an item level, and the item level is called power level. So you see that my character's power level right now is 1200. And what that is an average of all my gear power plus 5, which is from this seasonal artifact, right? So when Destiny launched, yeah, they turned light into power level when they gave the player the ability to access darkness abilities, which is what my character's using right now, this new behemoth subclass. So the power level or the light level is basically item level, and every single time new content comes out, the maximum light level goes up. So before this expansion, the max light level was 1060. You can see now I'm at 1200, and the cap for this expansion, for this season of the expansion, I believe is 1260. So if I go to like this bow that I have, you can see it has a power limit of 1360. That means that that's the highest power level that this weapon can be infused up to. It'll be like wearing might gear in a AQ40 or an accent. Yes. And previously, what you could do if you were a Destiny player is you can get loot from MC, and you could infuse it up to the power level of Nax or AQ40. You could always take any gear that you got and infuse it up to the power level of whatever the current tier was. And that feature was introduced after Destiny 2 launch. And I don't know the exact reasoning for it, but what I've heard is that they did that because basically the loot in Destiny 2 post-launch was fucking terrible. Yeah, it kept everything viable. And so what they're doing is they're going to a system where things become unviable. And when the new expansion launched, about 75% of the legendary weapons in the game, which are these purple ones, the most common ones, became unviable because none of them can get up to this power level. So like there's this one funny problem actually. Where's my character right now? Am I close to Varix? I think I am close to Varix. Where the hell am I? Yeah. So check this shit out. So one of Varix's bounties right now is to use a machine gun and defeat combatants in lost sectors. Here's the thing. All of my machine guns were sunsetted. You can see it here. So you see this filter in Destiny Item Manager? This is highlighting all the gear on my account that has been sunsetted and cannot be brought up to the current power level. I kept some of these because I thought they could be good in pure PvP, and pure PvP light level is all normalized, so it doesn't matter. But like you can see here, I have a machine gun that's fixed odds. I have this is the one I like the most, this Hammerhead machine gun. I got this from the season of the Forge, I think. It's called Black Armory. Black Armory was a really fun content drop where you could essentially target specific weapons you wanted to get, and it would give you random rolls. And I got this really great roll with Rampage and Shield Disorient and Ricochet rounds. This thing slaps, but I cannot infuse it up to the current light level anymore. And there's only one machine gun in the entire game that's not exotic that you can actually bring up to the current power level now. So that machine gun bounty is a fucking joke. And a bunch of people have been complaining about it because you can't actually use machine guns in the new content for most people. So, yeah. But anyway, if they'd been going with this model the whole time, people wouldn't be pissed. But people experienced a game where they felt like they had a ton of different options and a bunch of different things they could do with their gear, and had those options just slashed, man. And there are only like 20 new weapons in the expansion, and people are getting like old school weapons as rewards for doing expansion quests, and they feel bad about it. Sounds lazy. Yes, it sounds lazy. It sounds like the entire company isn't working on Destiny. least that's what it sounds like to me. Which of course we know, but
What does Dusk
like it gives
stand
me
for?
shades of like the Guild Wars 2, where
Is telling.
they try to make a game that can be developed by as small of a crew as possible. So yeah, I think that probably Activision precipitated the split with Bungie because Bungie wasn't making them enough money. And I think B, that Destiny is too expensive for Bungie to make. And so they're trying to figure out how to transition away from it. So they've decided that because Destiny 2 was so disastrous, that they can't risk another new game and repeating the same mistakes. So they're going to keep what they have, try to slim it down to something that they can maintain with as few people as possible. And they knew what they were going to do for Destiny 3. Clearly they knew. If they didn't know, they wouldn't have been able to announce 3 years of expansions in advance. So this Stasis subclass is one of 3 Darkness subclasses that are going to be coming out with the new expansions over the next 2 years. I'm sure these are all planned. I'm positive these are all planned and known already because they were all planned for Destiny 3. New IP coming, you think, yeah, I'm positive. I'm pretty sure that it's known that Bungie has a new IP in the works. And I think Destiny is a really cool game. A really, really cool game that probably never... it somehow managed to avoid... No, how do I want to say this? It's taken a very long time for Destiny to embrace the reality that their game is an MMO. And I think that that's probably been to their detriment. And I think a lot of things follow from that. But anyway, I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run a 60-second ad.
Judgment is
Let's see if this works.
but
And
Merrick's
I shall return.
Still stands. I do not remember the tune, only the words. The suns have set, the day is done. The pink gives way to gray. Yes, that's right.
So, anyway, that's what I think is probably happening with Destiny. So why do I care? Number one, I think Destiny is cool. I think it has really incredible production values at times. Number two, it is the other guy out there that's trying to make a shooter MMO that's actually good. You prefer people stop trying to make MMO thing and just make Battlefield competitors. I get that. I get that. My thing, though, is I'll never play a Battlefield competitor.
Where is Mithrax, the Light King?
Because I am, at heart, a socializer and an explorer when it comes to these kinds of games. And if the game doesn't have a world in it, it's hard for me to track with it. So one of the things I've been doing, like I mentioned, is I've been reading a bunch of the lore stuff. They don't ever deliver on that. No, but I think games are figuring out how to deliver on it. More and more so over time. One of my big complaints and observations these days is about how games that have like core player skills, like shooters, tend to focus either on achievers or killers. That's it. But Destiny leaves in some stuff for the explorers. I think there's actually stuff to do, places in the world to explore and find things. You usually follow quests to do it, so it's not perfect. But there is something there for explorers. And Bungie does this cool thing with Destiny where they're okay with you not experiencing all the content. Most MMOs are so afraid that you won't play their content that they'll make it available to everybody, to make it easy, and they'll put big glowing icons on your HUD to make sure you get there. But Destiny doesn't really do that. What kind of hollow to you on the rails? Yeah. And the reason it feels hollow and on the rails, because I felt the same thing. Like, I remember when I first got into the EDZ, which is the biggest patrol zone in the game, the European Dead Zone. Let's have a look at it. It felt kind of big looking at it. When you actually get there, the whole thing is pretty damn small, especially because they give you this bike that makes you get around fast. And part of the reason it feels small is because outside of things to shoot, there's not a lot going on. Like, the density is not very high. Whereas MMO type zones usually have density of things you can do that are not necessarily combat related. So yeah, I still want to have an MMO shooter that like lets you fish. That has other stuff than shooting as a mechanic.
And what does
I think it's an extremely unpopular opinion for me to have, but
they do not know.
that's where I'm at.
This is telling.
So yeah, like if there's a Destiny 3, that's what I want from it. I want bigger zones with more shit. And no one is asking for that from Destiny. At least no one who's vocal, because most people who are vocal fall into this achiever killer archetype. Most people who are socializers and explorers fuck off and play other games. But me, I gotta pick the scab for some reason. I don't know what that reason is. I guess at the end of the day, like, I just like exploring the game and community, like kind of dynamics. I just tend to think that MMOs are one of the places where that's most going on. And Destiny is just one of those MMOs I enjoy playing personally. Anyway, I'm going to probably go shoot some things now.
It makes old wounds ache.
Where am I going? See, you liken that to the restaurants that have 300 items on the menu and they all suck. You much rather eat somewhere that has 10 things on the menu and know they're all great. Fair enough. Fair enough, and I respect that, and I understand and agree. So, like, if you want to socialize, you'd rather like go out to a party with people in the real world, right? And if you want to explore, you'd rather go on a hike. Is it like that kind of idea? Is that what you're thinking? You'd rather do an activity that more squarely hits that need. You think specialization counts for something? I agree. Instead of being a one-size-fits-all thing. I agree. But here's the thing here's my retort to that. And it's not really a contradiction. it's just like kind of what I think and what magnetizes me to having essentially a master of none kind of experience, which is what an MMO is. MMOs aren't. You don't get the best of anything in an MMO. To your point, download data key fragment. I have no idea what these things are for. I have to think hard about this for a second. This is not an easy thing to explain.
The Vex are at it again. Want to bet they're converting Europa into another machine world? We better put a stop to it.
What I like about MMOs is that there are many games within them, like many sub games. You could even look at Destiny and look literally at the PvE game and the PvP game, and I guess there's Gambit, which is kind of a hybrid of both. And to me, a game that has many games within it is a better reflection of the way that games are played in the real world. And when I say that, what I'm talking about is the abstraction, the idea that any kind of task you can apply a skill towards with a variable outcome is kind of like a game. Like dating can be a game, like, shooting hoops, obviously, but other things like how good are you at driving a car? That can be like a game, right? And if you look at things that way, you can conceive of reality as being a bunch of different games, and some games have multiple games inside them, and some are very narrow and small. One suggestion that I heard from a social psychologist is to look at reality as a series of games, and the value of any game you can play. The value of any game you can play can be determined by the usefulness of the skills used to be successful at that game in other games. So if you apply a skill to a game and that skill is useful in other games that are also meaningful, then that's a good game. Whereas if you apply a skill to a game that is not relevant to any other kind of game that you care about, or that society cares about, or that you can get paid to be good at, then it has low value. And that context about reality, that way of looking at reality, I think is very interesting. And when I look at MMOs, what I see is the best expression of a microcosm of reality, where you have a series of related games where being good at some of them can make you good at others or not. And a well-conceived MMO has modes and ways to play that are similar to each other but not the same. And they allow for expression, but they also have some carryover between. So that's what I think fascinating. What I love about MMOs is that they are like small worlds that you can try to be a person in, and you can try to essentially play with reality a little bit. And because of that, I think I'm just attracted to games that have mini games within them. And that's what an MMO is. I'm sure I could have explained that better, but that's the essential magnetism for me. And I tend to get bored because of that part of me. I tend to get bored by games that are very narrow, or whose skills that are rewarded don't seem relevant elsewhere. An example of that would be party games. Like, I just can't make myself give a shit about party games. I mean, I'll play with friends to have a nice social experience, of course. But like people who like, what the fuck was that? People who queue up for like Fall Guys, I don't understand why you would ever do such a thing. What's the point of queuing up for Fall Guys, like by yourself? Like that's a game that has no cross applicability to my mind, or very little. Okay. For the nth time, I'm going to go to Bray Exoscience. That's what I'm doing. And we're going to try to find these darkness-trapped chests. I think that's what we're about. Also, like, I think the MMOs are some of the games that most effectively reward social skills. Or, sorry. Wow, that was a weird thing to say. They're one of the games that one of the only games that allow any vehicle for social skills is probably a better way of putting that. Which is not to say that I'm a skilled social warrior. Just that I happen to like the human component of games quite a bit. Hence why I'm streaming talking to you with these lights in my face rather than just doing what I used to do, which is playing with the lights off and in quiet comfort with the YouTube video on the side. You can't do that anymore? Play with the lights off with the YouTube video on? Is that what you mean? That's disturbing. If I'm playing something, you're streaming it. Yeah. Yeah, like how... That's a reality that I've started facing up to as well. Is it something you do because you feel like you have to? And like if you don't, you're cheating people out of stream content? Like, how do you feel about that? About having streaming be kind of a prerequisite for playing games? I like this music. The social aspect of it is addicting, yes. You get a lot of validation. Even if it's negative validation, right? Okay, I just did something good. I don't know what it was. I still haven't found what I came here for, though. Oh, I completed an exotic quest. That's exciting. 50% of your viewer base is probably for that negative validation. You have a little bit of oppositional disorder going on there, man. Feed me your hatred. Hey, who goes there?
Who goes there?
Is that you, Pidge?
No.
You're putting on a
it's me.
weird voice. I'm not looking at
No,
Discord.
it's me. It's me.
Hey, dude.
How's it going?
Good, dude. I'm just sitting here playing on the new Ice Moon of Destiny. Chatting with the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were just talking about how, like, how we don't play games with, like, YouTube on in the background anymore. It's always, like, turn on the game, turn on the stream.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying.
For me, anyway. If you haven't made any enemies, you probably never stood for anything. Yeah, Lex, I think you have a point there. And for someone like me, who's so anti-confrontational, I could probably take a leaf out of your book. I actually, on the podcast I recorded yesterday, towards the end of it, for some reason, the topic of big titty anime babes came up.
Ooh.
And I basically said that I thought that the infantilization of animated cartoon women was creepy to me, and it felt like almost like pedophilic to me for people to be attracted to these infantilized representations of women. When I say infantilized, I mean like childlike. And I think that he took offense to that. a little bit. And he started to be like, well, just because you like anime doesn't mean you're a pedophile.
But you're kind of on the line there, dude.
There's someone here who agrees with me. Thank you, Pitch. It's really true, man. It's creepy. But anyway, like as soon as I realized he didn't agree with me, I was like, well, I tried to explain myself. I'm such a pussy. He was a cool he was a cool guest though. He was fun to talk to. It was a cordial dispute, I would say. I think that yeah. Anyway, man, are you playing some Destiny, Pitch?
I just finished. I mean, I got like 3 of those 4 Dorito crystals, whatever you call them. I don't know if they are.
Dorito crystals.
For the campaign of the new expansion. Where you like, when you go to that, God, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. That stranger in the...
Yeah. Oh, the
and then
darkness shards.
Okay, yeah.
Or whatever.
The shards. Yep, I got 3 of the shards.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I played Destiny 1 a little bit. I think I did the first raid. You know, where you fight that... Maybe it wasn't even the first one. The one where you fight that big, like, ice crystal dude.
Yeah.
Protoss or whatever it was. Yeah.
Crota.
Is that what it was? Yeah,
I never
it's
played
a while
Destiny
ago.
1. All I know about it, I've seen in from lore videos.
Okay. So you probably even know more than me, because I played it and I wasn't big in the first one. The second one's... It's definitely better. I just don't know if it's for me, but I'm playing it with a coworker, so he really enjoys it.
That's
So,
cool. Yeah, I think the game is fun as hell. But like whether it's for me is a question that's hard to answer sometimes. Okay, that's what I want.
Like, I don't mind the combat. You know, I mean, like, I like shooting things, but
Yeah.
I guess I don't really understand, like... I guess I don't really get why it's so great, because, like, you die... Or, you know, you can die in most areas. Respawn, you know, there's no real, like... I'm trying to say, like, when you die, like, there's no real repercussions for dying. Obviously, if you go into the spots where there's no respawn, you know, like, when you're fighting the bosses and stuff, you gotta be careful. But,
Yeah,
like, we're all like on top of each other, so like he's such a higher level than me, he can just pick me up immediately, you know, crap like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, if you want challenge, you have to go to like specific parts of the game for that. Like the basic gameplay loop is not going to challenge most people, and it's not meant to challenge you. It's meant to be like a kind of like an immersive experience where you get to have like a power fantasy and just kind of kick back and enjoy. Like it's almost kind of like a Halo campaign in some ways.
See, that's the other thing. I never really played Halo much. I was always playing PC games back then.
I was a
mean,
Half-Life guy too. I never
Yeah.
played Halo. I played through it co-op many years later with a friend of mine.
Yep. Yeah, I played through it co-op when, like, I don't know how long ago it was afterwards, but a lot of my buddies at the fire station loved Halo, and I'm like, you guys have no idea how good games are now. And that was when Half-Life was out. I thought
Damn
Half-Life
straight.
Was I thought Half-Life was the most amazing thing ever.
It was the most amazing thing ever, and no one appreciated it because it wasn't on a fucking console. Halo, bro. Let's see. Lex is saying it's not that I want the conflict per se. It's just the fact that you're constantly confronting people who, if they like something, they seemingly adopt the mindset that they have to defend the game against and occupy that position. Yep. People make a game or liking it or not liking it part of their identity, right? That shit's frustrating. And they turn into that. They don't like me as a person, as if I feel about a particular game defines who I am as a person, which is what PlanetSide turned into for me. Yep. Yeah, you got to be careful about that these days. People really confuse ideas with identity in a major way. And gamers are just like, they think they're immune to it because they're used to playing games that turn their emotions off. This area that I'm going through right now is a very cool feeling.
I don't think I've played this spot before.
This is a little further in the campaign. If you want.
I did notice, like when I restarted whatever, I bought Beyond Light, all that crap. Like,
Oh, come on.
When I got in there, it makes you redo like the beginning, like the tutorial level of first game,
Uh-huh.
and I noticed Peter Dinklage's
He's out.
voiceover was- yeah, he's out.
He's out
Yeah.
like Trout.
I was talking to my buddy about it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, he sucks." I'm like, "What?
He did suck.
Really?"
Yeah, he was terrible.
Maybe I liked it because I recognized it. Maybe that's
You
why
were
I
the
liked
only
it.
one. If only you had kept playing, you could have kept Peter Dinklage employed.
Yeah. I mean, it was a while ago when I played the first one, whenever it first released. So I
Uh-huh.
thought it was cool because I recognized who he was, from
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, all that crap. So I was like, "Ooh, this is great."
Identity in the last 20 years or so became the defining aspect of a person. Yeah, I think that whole identity thing is like, it's kind of part and parcel with people figuring out how to use the internet. And the idea that it's so easy to spread ideas. Like, ideas are now what you're identified with, even more than like what kind of family you were born into or what you look like in some ways. Like white, black, whatever. If you're a flat earther, then,
Everybody hates you. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. You're not allowed to think anything stupid anymore.
But how do you know, dude?
How do you know? Exactly. If you want, I can help you with some campaign stuff after I get done with this pitch. Or we can just bop around to something else.
I probably should go to bed pretty soon here. I thought I'd hop on this stuff. Here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you gotta run, it's no big deal. I like playing
really-
socially,
I really
even if
don't.
I'm not getting the maximum gameplay value.
Like, I mean, are you like progressing at all, or you're just having fun?
Oh no, I'm doing both. Like I'm kind of taking like a very like dad gamer type approach to this, where I'm trying to progress, but I'm not stressing out that much if I don't do it perfectly. I'm just trying to do the things that seem interesting for the most part. And I think I'm actually done here. Yeah, I'm coming back out to Charon's Crossing. Are we gotta be Steam friends, right, Pitch?
I would think so.
The Chad Tauren warrior with full tier 2 approaches. What's that mean?
Maybe we're not, dude. I don't see you're Deeg, right?
Yeah. Last time I checked. Hang on. This is a problem
No,
we need to fix.
I don't see you on there, dude. I don't.
What's your Steam name? Oh, the
Uh,
dad gamer archetype. Max protection build. Yeah, exactly. Leveling with a shield.
I'll type it to you.
Okay. I can...
It's really
can I-
complex.
Really complex. Okay. Invite. Friend code.
Oh, I should have just said it's my same name as.
Hold on. I'm just gonna...
My
I'm
Twitch
just gonna send you a link you can click on.
Okay.
Keep it simple. There. If you click on that, we should be friends. Fat Thor.
It says nope. You've already blocked this user.
You, of course. That explains it.
We had to have been friends at one point. I don't know.
I tend to like Steam friend people when we actually sit down to play a game together, and we actually haven't played that many games together, man.
We haven't. I wanted to do like, that little like double stream you do where you have like Matt's little face in the corner of your stream, crap like that.
Yeah.
I thought that was a cool idea.
Oh yeah, you like that?
I did. I mean, I don't know if you'd want my face on. I'd probably break the camera or something. But
We could do something like that. I'd be down. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed doing that with Matt, but he kind of like, I think he got bored of TFC quicker than I did.
yeah, I get it. I played it once. Like, this is before you guys even did that first season
Yeah.
of the, what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the beer league.
Yeah, the first season. So I was like wicked excited, and I played it once. I'm like, God, this is gonna take some time to get back into.
Yes.
Like, I was horribly bad. Yeah, I know in my mind from back in 2000, that area, I was like probably one of the best TFC players in my mind. So
You didn't. You couldn't take not being the best, so you had to just quit while you were ahead.
that, in my mind, I was like number 1 or number 2. So
But it
no,
Damn
but you remember
straight.
that? Do you remember that website? Oh God, what was it called? Where you could see your rank, like in the world for TFC. Oh, what the hell?
That kind of rings a bell, but I can't think of it what it was now.
So I prided myself, and my mom even remembers this. This is really sad.
Your
but I'm going to tell
mom.
the story. I'm going to tell the story anyways, okay?
All right,
Because
do
I'm
it.
already vested. So I can't remember the website, but you could type in, your username, and it would search for it, and it says, Deeg's got X amount of this, and he's number 2 based on this amount of score or whatever. Right? So
Mhm.
it goes by kills. Obviously, when you cap, you get 10 kills, all that crap. So do you remember that map where you could get stuck in the portal and just keep like multiplying? You know what I'm talking about? It's like an attack defend type map.
Multiplying.
Hang on.
Did it increased your
So-
score?
Well, hang on. Let me explain it. So I can't remember the name of the map in TFC, but there was the attackers and the defenders. The attackers had to either go through a wall on the left or through the rocks on the right, and you'd start off with the flag. You'd bring the flag, and like if you drop it, it'd land randomly, whatever, blah blah. But if you took it all the way to the portal, which was the capture point, you'd fall down like 10 feet, and then it'd give you the points, right?
I don't remember
But-
this, but I'm taking your word for it.
But if you got stuck in the portal, if you and a buddy jumped in at the same exact time, you could get stuck and it go 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, like 10, 10, like keep giving you points after points after points.
You exploited a scoring
I
bug.
didn't. No, so hang on, wait a minute. I didn't do that, but I remember people were doing that consistently because that was one of my favorite maps, and I can't remember the fucking name of it, but I'm sure I could look it up. It'd take me a little bit. But, and it was like I was like so happy with myself because I literally played the game from sundown to sun up type thing, like and I was in high school.
And you made your mom proud.
I know, she made me proud. Like there was one day, like for many years, she was like, or not, I shouldn't say many years, but for a while there, she was like, "Are you playing this stupid pewter game?" All that type of thing. I'm like, "Stop it, Mom! I'm number 2 in the world." That type of thing. And,
That's right.
No, she was. Then she's like, "Oh, you're good at it. Oh, good. You're good at something. I'm proud of you." So,
Oh,
but I remember pulling up that website and it said I was number 2. That was probably for a day because it updated probably daily, whatever.
I used to do that
probably
shit
after-
too. When I
Yes.
played Planet Side 1, I would look at the leaderboards on the website, the daily leaderboards, and I would try to get to the top of the daily leaderboards. That felt very important to me for a very short time in my life. I'm going to read some Destiny text out loud for the stream real quick. Hang on a sec.
Yeah, go ahead.
I can only begin to imagine what this weapon was being designed for. Even on a small scale, its potential for harm is disastrous. I suppose that's very much like Clovis, isn't it? We can't begin the manufacture of these components until after some rigorous testing. I won't throw caution to the wind like he would. Okay. Defeat Vex with no time to explain on Nexus, Infinitude, and the Glassway in Europa. Cool. So I think I'm unlocking a catalyst for an exotic. Okay. Did you get my invite?
You talking to me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I clicked your Steam Friends thing. Let me see if you. I clicked the code. And
I also sent you a game invite. Hold on. I show you is online. Are you actually in Destiny right now?
I am not. No.
Are you gonna
No.
play or are you heading out? Are you done?
No, I was getting ready to get off. I gotta.
You should log in and join my clan though.
Okay. I'll log
I
in.
made a basement side clan.
Okay. Who's in it? That way I know.
Yours truly.
Okay.
I just made it today. I need 2 people to join in order for the clan to show up in game.
Let's get started, dude. Okay.
I actually only made it because I wanted to because you get extra rewards for being in a clan for doing some content. It would be better if I joined a real clan, but I don't know, man.
Well, maybe my buddy will join. I don't know if he's in anything.
Yeah,
He's my coworker. Oh shoot.
if he's a thirsty tryhard, he probably already has a clan.
He loves this game. He does the raids all the time, that type of crap. but
Yeah, I bet
don't
you he
think he's
has
in a
one.
clan.
Oh, really? He's
I'm-
a solo man. He's the
Does
new
it sh-
cornerstone of my Destiny clan is who he is.
So if I see your name in game, will it show your clan tag next to you?
It will once. I'm not sure. Like, so okay, once the clan becomes a real thing, yes, it'll show like your name and then the clan tag, which is base, BASE, for basement side.
Okay. So maybe he's not in one then.
Yeah, if he doesn't have a tag next to his name, then he's not in a clan.
All right.
There you are. I see you in game. Invite to clan. It's great. Maybe I have to invite you to my fire team first. All right, I sent you a fire team invite.
Let's see.
Invite to
Join
clan.
required.
There it is.
Do you want to accept? Decline. There we go.
Welcome. I'm going to view your profile. Oh, I can't view your profile.
Yeah, it's probably very basic. I haven't done anything. I literally just started today.
Okay. Well, welcome. Welcome to the future #1 top ranked, highest points of all time clan of Destiny 2.
Nice. You got to find that website to check our daily stats.
Yes, yes, very important. Look for stasis sealed chests.
Well, this guy's got
Stasis.
a new marker on him.
Complete 4 more bounties.
Let me see if my buddy's still on. One sec. How do you see if your friends are on?
So if you guys are Steam friends, go to the director. Oh, hey, there he is. What's up, man?
How do I talk to him? Yeah.
I'm not sure what the default bind is, but bring up your ghost.
Where do you
So-
see him?
Where do I see who?
Oh, I thought you said there he is. Are you talking to me or my buddy?
Yeah, I was
Which-
talking about you. I was talking about you. I don't even know your buddy's name. How would I know he's here?
I thought he joined us somehow. Like I was standing next to you since I've been in here.
I just
Wow.
thought of him, and he fucking arrived.
I
Yeah.
was like, did
So,
he
yeah.
randomly join me?
Bring up your ghost, and then look at the bottom of your screen where it says Open Director, and then click whatever it says to open your director.
Hang on one sec. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have him rejoin. All right. So what am I doing?
Open your director.
Yep.
Now, go to the right where it says Roster.
Roster. Okay.
The middle section should show your friends. I should be in there, and if you scroll, you should find your friend. As long as you guys are Steam friends.
Weird. Yeah, we are. Unless this game's not through Steam.
What's his name?
Well, let me pull it up here. Hang on, I'm asking if he... Oh, he says he's the one. Never mind. I'm gonna delete him from my friends list. It'll be awkward when we
Deleting
see
him?
each other. Yeah, well, it'll be awkward when I see him at work in a few days, but I'm gonna do it.
Why? Just to fuck with him?
Yeah. I don't even know who half these names are. They're different from my Steam names. What the hell is this person? See, I totally dislike when people change their name on Steam. So
Yeah, it's
fucks
it's
with me.
disorienting.
All right. You want to do one quick mission before I jump off?
Sure, man.
What you got? I'll follow you because I have no idea what I'm doing this game.
Okay. Void. Hang on. I have no void weapons? What the hell? Okay. That'll have to do. Yeah, we could do, let's see. Let's go to Rice Reborn Approach, and I'm going to try to find a chest. Let's do that. Or we
Alright.
can do one of your missions. It's up to you.
I don't even know how the controls work in this game, so.
All right. Do you have a bike?
Yeah, I do have that much.
Let's hop on it, man. Follow me.
What's the mission called we're doing?
It's not
He's
a
asking-
mission.
Oh,
We're just going to get a chest at Rice Reborn Approach. Are you talking to your friend?
Yeah, he's texting me right now. He's like obsessed with this game.
Tell him to come to the stream if you want to see what we're doing. You slow.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm so much slower than you guys.
You gotta get those upgrades.
Just figure I was too heavy for my bike or something.
Fat Thor. Fucking too heavy for his bike. Cherry flavored crayons. Oh, let's kill these guys.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh, okay, it flew away. Got a Minotaur up here. Oh, that was a perfect grenade.
Okay, so we're actually gonna go further north. Yeah.
Do I want to rally the flag or no?
Yeah, we can do the event while we're here. No worries. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a patrol real fast while we're here. If I can find it.
Allied Elixir flee from the European city. Many threats stand in their way.
But yeah, like with Destiny, what I find, Pidge, is that like if you don't take time to like read the lore text and like pay attention to what's going on, like the rest of the game is not interesting enough.
Maybe that's my issue, because I don't read anything.
Like, or if you're one of those people who really cares about achieving and collecting everything, if you're one of those people, this game is kind of easy to enjoy, I think. But I'm not one of those people. One of those people.
Oh, wow, that's a new special. Okay. I think I'm going to kill all those things that aren't there.
Get him.
Oh, when it ran away. It ran out as soon as they spawned back in. Dang it.
Guardian, eyes up. We've got a collision between the darkness and Fallen incoming. I need you to get in
Did
the
you
way.
end up finishing Skyrim with your playthrough there?
No, I had to take a break. I'll probably come back to it closer to the end of the year.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's just too many other games coming out that I need to pay attention to. This being one of them.
Yeah, I get it. I bought my daughter a Quest 2 VR headset.
Oh yeah, and she's liking it.
She picked up on it like insanely fast. She picked up on the index very fast.
Kids learn shit so quick compared to us
It's
bogeys.
really impressive. But we've been playing some like Oculus exclusive. Holy crap!
What the fuck?
I'm gonna run away. Good luck.
These guys are fucking. Oh my god! How do we weaken these dudes? There's got to be a way. Bada boom, help us. What do we do?
How are they immune? What do I do?
I don't know. Ask your friend. Get him in here.
You gotta shoot the Dorito floating? No.
I think you have to hold this zone that I'm standing in. Maybe.
Okay, I'm coming to you. Oh. Nope,
Okay.
still immune.
No, there's a new zone now. That's how this works. Get out, get out, get out! So one of them weak out. One of them's weak. Nice. Now we find the new zone to stand in. And we repeat.
Oh my god, you guys are way over there.
Correct. Correct. Oh, good. Do
Oh,
not
wow.
don't get exploded.
Oh, you can hit him from over here. Okay. I get it now. Makes sense. Oh, that dude's down.
It's all right. You can come back. All right, move out. This guy's vulnerable. Kill him.
Oh, I'm just destroying it. There we go.
Correct.
Nice.
Now you pick up the chest.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Let's continue north. I think we're going in here. Yeah. Why do you slow down in the air when you're on these things? It makes no sense. It's so disappointing
Makes sense.
whenever you get like some sick air and it's like you slow to a crawl.
It's like, oh, you can't do that.
So we're going north through these ruins to the Rice Reborn approach,
Ah, I jumped off. There we go.
which I think you just follow me and I'll get us there. Maybe. Yeah, this is accurate. Up this path, this bridge. Hello.
Oh
No one of
my
these
god.
assholes.
Oh my
Hold on. I'll freeze him.
Special, 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 special. Saying he's immune. What?
Oh fuck. I
Did he?
just got knocked back to the Stone Age.
Oh, never mind.
It's okay, we'll get him. Just keep plugging
I didn't make
away.
that freeze.
There's no consequence for death, so I got you.
Got rid of my sniper. Shoot. He's immune to everything. What is going on? Except for my shots.
He's probably too high level for you. If your light level is 100 levels below his, then you won't be able to do any damage.
I'm doing a little bit with my like regular gun, but oh no, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we can kill this guy. We'll try.
Do you know what his damage is?
No,
His
I don't
level
know.
damage?
Die to him, and it'll tell you what the recommended light level is.
See if I can increase it. Yep, still can't do anything. Alright, I'll just kill the ads then.
Fuck.
Oh, maybe not.
No, you won't.
Oh,
He's 1250. Yeah. So he's 50 light levels higher than me.
yeah, he's like 150.
You don't really have to
I
kill
think.
him. You just go past him.
Dude, he shoots me once and I'm dead.
Yeah. Let's just go past him. Fuck it. I'm getting farmed too. We're not here for him. He's just standing in the way. All right. You can get on your bike and just go zoom past him. That's what I'm gonna do.
He destroyed me on my bike.
I'll distract him.
As soon as I got on my bike, he just wrecked me. That's awesome. Okay, I think I'm good now.
To the right. To the right. What's in here? Anything? No.
One sec.
What you crunching on?
Dude, I raked some leaves today. I thought it was gonna take me like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Took me like 4 hours, dude. I was so depressed.
It's domestic bliss right there.
You know.
4 hours of
bad.
leaf raking. Fuck.
was
Get a
a
leaf
bad
blower,
day.
man.
Well, I have one, but of course I have like an electric one, and the battery wasn't charged even though it was in the spot which means I charged it and set it aside.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's what I love about living in an apartment and not having a yard.
Oh yeah.
I
You don't have to mow
literally.
either, do you?
No, I don't have to do shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a certain kind of bliss to it. I guess we keep going in here. I'm looking for a little blue chest on the ground. Here it is.
I got a sword.
Sweet.
Locked.
Got it.
I can't use it.
No, you're not darkness enough.
What?
Sorry. We can be done here now. This is why I came. Do you have a quest you want to do?
Let me see what I got.
I'll do them with you.
Let's see.
I'll do two with
What?
you, man. I can stay up a bit.
Oh, Beyond Light. Let's see what I got.
Yeah. Take a minute and have a look.
Commune with the next.
Where's the location of the one you got to commune with?
Heart of the House Salvation's territory.
Does it tell you where that is?
It's located. The next one is located in the heart of the House Salvation's territory. The enemies you face will blah blah blah. Let me just pull up my map here. One sec.
Yeah.
So that's a public event. Oh shoot! Come on. Looks like it's like way in the top left, like the RIIS Reborn approach.
Oh, that's where we are.
Is it?
Here, so click on it, and then you'll be tracking it after you click on it.
Yeah, it says add waypoint, so it's added.
Yeah. So now go back to your main view, and then it should show up on your HUD where you need to go to get there.
Okay. I head that way then.
So it's this way.
Yeah, it's back
Sweet.
this
So we were actually going in the right direction for your quest too. That's awesome.
way. Nice.
Let's do this shit. Guardians are stronger together.
I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. I mean, in this
Pull up
general
your ghost.
just like tab it once. Is that what you do?
Yeah.
So it's down. It's like right there. That's it. Right below us.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I know where we are.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Screwed that up.
I like how they put like 3 guys there for you. Like, oh, you got him. Good job.
It's like little token
And
enemies.
then they're gonna throw 100 at you right here.
Oh, this is cool. You get the beast mode. Fat Thor beckons to the darkness. And I get to try not to die. You better like kill a lot of stuff, because I'm not beast mode with you. Actually, I wonder if it'll give me the same perk.
This is like me in TFC when I play. Oh no, I died already. Shoot. Yeah, it's definitely like TFC. Oh, it's getting cocky.
You gotta do more work, son. Can't carry this load all by myself. Kill the splody boys.
Dude, that storm is wrecking them. Dude! Die already!
Oh, sweet. Oh, no. Misunderstood. Hell yeah.
Like froze me at the last second.
Nicely done, Fat Thor.
That was fun. Alright, I gotta commune with this 3D Dorito.
You sure about that? Sounds dangerous, man.
So do you like other than the new movies, do you like Star Wars at all? Or into the lore at all?
I'm a huge Star Wars nerd.
Are you?
Less so than I used to be, but I used to be Darth Greg, man, remember?
Oh, shit. Yeah, DG, huh?
Yeah.
Anyways, my daughter's 7, so she's big into the newer movies. I
Uh-huh.
wasn't as big into them. Like I liked Kylo, I liked a few parts of it, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they came out with this VR series for the Quest called like Vader Immortal.
Uh-huh.
and they were pretty basic. You know, that it wasn't like you had to follow a specific path. It was pretty linear, right?
Okay.
You go, but they in some of the episodes they like tied in voices from the movie. So like, there's one part where, like, you know, Vader approaches you, and he's like, later on in the story, you hear Padme's voice, which is Natalie Portman's voice,
Right.
like stuff like that. It's like wicked cool. Like, so it feels like it's like not necessarily a continuation, but like a side, almost like a side quest, right?
Okay.
So it was pretty cool going through those 3 episodes. Well, in 5 days they have a. Did you pull up a chair?
Yeah,
You
just
asshole.
listening to your story.
Okay, I like this. All right. Anyways, I wish my wife would do that. I feel important now.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I'm here for you, buddy.
so in 5 days they have a new VR game coming out called Tales from Galaxy's Edge,
Uh-huh.
and it shows like a little preview of Yoda and some other stuff to do in it. So I'm pretty pumped about that because I like the Star Wars lore. You know what I mean? I've been
Yeah.
following the Mandalorian and stuff like that. It's
Mandalorian's good. I'm 2 episodes behind though. I'm ashamed.
Oh yeah, go get caught up. I'll wait.
I've
here.
been so busy.
It's good. I like this season much more so. But I got my daughter watching. We're on episode 4 of season 1 right now. So
Uh-huh. That's cool.
she digs it.
It sounds like you have a lot of fun, like doing gaming stuff with your daughter. That's really cool.
I think she just likes whatever I like. I don't know if she really enjoys it or not.
How old is she?
She's 7, so
Got it.
I think she just likes making me happy. I don't know.
There's something to be said for that. So, hey, what's your next thing you got to do for your quest?
Let's see what the next one is. Regroup with Varix in the crossing. Okay, so
Cool.
I can fast travel there.
Yeah, let's go.
Oops.
I'll meet you there.
Okay. Is it Charon's crossing or Charon's? How do you say it?
So far I have not said it.
Okay, so I'll
I
just
leave it
call
unpronounced.
Yep, it's just a crossing.
I call it Varix's convenience store because look at this place. It looks like it's a convenience store, like a quickie mart.
Belask, friend.
You know what here's something you probably can relate to is
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, you obviously like Skyrim, you like the Elder Scrolls. You played
Oh, yeah.
Oblivion, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, Oblivion was probably the most amazing game to me.
Yeah.
Like when it came out, I was like, this is insane. Like how wide open world, all that crap.
Word.
I loved it. I played it so many times through. But anyways, I highly dislike when they announce games like 2 years in advance.
Yeah.
I don't know if you feel the same as I do, but that just annoys the crap out of me because now I got that in the back of my mind, knowing 2 years I gotta wait for this crap, right? So they announced like Elder Scrolls 6 is in the works.
Uh-huh.
It's very early on, which I think they even said it might be 2022. I can't remember, but I'm like, why announce that crap? And there was one game that came out probably a year or two ago, and they announced it like with like a couple months left, and I thought that was the most incredible thing ever. I was so pumped because like you knew it was right around
Yeah.
the corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I understand they're trying to build hype and all that crap, but it pisses me off to know they do that crap that far advance.
Dude,
in
I
advance.
get it. I totally get it. I'm right there with you. Like when something gets announced and it's like, and you can download it today, it's like, holy shit. The
Yeah.
hype is on, baby. But it's like 2 years from now, then you're waiting and waiting. Like, I think Cyberpunk's having a big problem with that right now. But like sometimes I feel like game studios have to let you know what's up. Like they have to let you know what they're working on, you know?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess I get it, but
Like especially with Elder Scrolls. People have been waiting for Elder Scrolls for almost 10 fucking years.
when did Skyrim come out? Was it 2012?
Dude, 2011, bro.
Oh my god, dude. Jesus.
11.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I remember before it came out, I was like showing my brother this crap. I'm like, look at this. This looks incredible. Freaking 9 years ago. The other thing is one thing that Bethesda did right, which I thought was kind of cool, was they announced that, what was it, Fallout, the mobile game there where you build your
Fallout Shelter.
shelter, yes.
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh, and it's available today. You know what I mean? Like I thought that was cool. Like even though
Yeah.
the game itself, it wasn't that special to me, but
Yeah, 76 was a fuck up. But yeah, the way that they handled the announcement where they kind of teased it and then said you can get the mobile game today, I think that was a pretty good way of doing it. Because
Yeah,
it gives your fans something to chew on.
Yeah.
What do you got to do next?
There's a mission over here.
All right.
Beyond light skiff evacuated.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I'm just doing bounties, so I can do anything. I can be anywhere.
Oh, okay. Yeah, are you gonna play Cyberpunk when it comes out?
Yeah, I think it's. I don't know how I could not play it. You know what I'm saying?
I've been avoiding. I don't even know half of the crap that's going on. Like I'm one of those people. Like when I watch movie trailers, video game trailers, I'll watch like the first 20 seconds of it,
Yeah.
and if it looks interesting, I'll turn it off, and I'll do my best to avoid all I can with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Admit, with Cyberpunk, I goofed up and watched quite a few more minutes of it. But
Yeah, it's hard not to.
yeah,
But they've put out so much pre-release shit. They've raised the hype so high. I don't know how the games can possibly live up to the hype at this point.
exactly. And plus, when they recently said that they're taking some stuff out, right, because of
Did
timeline
they?
or whatever.
I've actually stopped watching Cyberpunk news because if I play it, and I'm almost certainly will, like I'd rather, I'll enjoy it more if I can experience it fresh, as
Yeah.
opposed to going in with 1,001 expectations. You know?
Yep, and that's why I do what I do with the videos. Same thing with movies. There's so many movies that have been ruined just by watching the trailer.
Yep.
Then again, if I watched the trailer, I probably could have avoided some pretty crappy movies too. So
There is that.
my marker went away. Oh, there it is. It's up there now.
Yeah, I found that this mission was a little confusing about what to do and where to go. But I kind of remember it. I did it just yesterday, so I should be able to help.
Okay.
Just remember. There's a chest over here.
I missed every single shot.
I saw that. That was brilliant.
Oh, now I got
Oh.
3 markers.
Yeah, so what you have to do is go to these consoles, hit a button,
Oh, tamper.
and then a bunch of things will spawn that you have to kill. And they're very
Where's
hard to
field?
kill.
So we need a code. It says.
Yeah, some enemies should spawn, I think, that have the code, and we have to go kill them. Do you see,
Oh, yeah, there they are.
yeah. Lead me to him because I can't see him.
Oh my God! There's this giant, gargantuan thing.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
We got
Oh
him.
my God! He looked right at me too. Nice. Come on, reload. Doofus. There we go. Alright, let's see if I got the code.
It hit the thingy.
Yep, disengage.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Now we got to do it 2 more times. So I think there's one over here. You should have the icons. Oh yeah, I see it. Here's the next one.
Hang on, I need a sip. Just a quick sip.
What you sipping on?
Oh shit. Vodka. You got Tito's where you live?
Probably. I don't really drink alcohol much anymore.
Oh. I I think I have a problem for real. Oh, something's over here. Is that the guy we got to kill, or is that something else?
Does it have the icon?
It's got
think
a
it
weird
is.
icon. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's our guy.
Oh, guys behind us. Oh, he got me.
Owned.
Shoot. I respawned.
Oh god.
Dude, I feel like I'm so weak to these guys.
You are.
I am.
I hate to break it to you.
Yeah, stab him. Yeah. Yep, he hits me once and I just fall over. In pain.
Yeah. He's almost dead though. Yeah, got him. When I did this yesterday, I had to get carried by people in the area.
Okay, good. That makes me feel better.
Yeah, don't worry about it too much. The way that the campaign is paced, you have to grind a little bit in order to stay at the light level of the quests. It's kind of cool. It means that the game's actually kind of hard. It's nice because usually campaigns don't feel difficult, you know.
I
Okay,
see
I
what
think
you're saying.
the next one's over. I don't know. I can't see
I didn't even
shit.
see it. Oh, there it is now. Okay, I see it. This way. I don't know if I hold my sword, I go in third person.
Yes, that's true.
Or Shays.
Here's our boys.
Ooh,
One of these
I just got the guy in
assholes.
midair.
Guardian down.
Oh
There
wow.
you go. Oh, they're dropping more crap off, dude. Did you play Mass Effect at all?
Yeah, I played 1 and 2. Never got around to playing 3 though.
Was there like a Hydra in one of those games? Maybe it was
I-
3.
I don't know.
Do you know what I mean
Maybe.
when I say Hydra that you see in this game with the shields around it?
Like the 3-headed dragon? No, I'm not sure what you mean.
It's like the machines, they have like the rotating hang on one second, I'm killing
Come
something.
get your key if you didn't get it.
Has like the rotating shields around it. It looks like a
But
giant
her
like
empire
creature.
remains.
One second.
A rotating field
Drilling
look like a giant
party
creature.
comes to grow their reserves.
Yeah, like the big metal floating things and the shields rotating around it. In this game. Yeah, I'm talking about this game, dude.
I believe you. I just have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
I literally just did it the last mission.
Is it a?
It was called the Hydra too.
Oh, okay. Anyway, why? What about it?
I in my head, I don't know if I'm misremembering or not, but I feel like those were in Mass Effect. Like a similar
Maybe.
thing.
I haven't played this game in over 10 years. I don't know.
I might have totally butchered that. But...
You're going to the event.
Sure. Is that the
Okay.
orange?
Sure. Cool. Killed me. Misadventure? That sounds like bullshit.
Oh god, this guy. Oh my god.
Get
Dude,
wrecked.
leave me alone. There we go. Did you get credit for it?
Did it end?
This
Find the
place
next
is
extraction
unsafe
site.
for Varix
That's your quest.
and his allies.
Oh,
Hostile creatures stalk us.
yeah, this guy.
Oh,
this
sorry,
Corvus-
Extraction site? No, that's the event.
And
Never
you
mind.
will
I
be
misspoke.
rewarded.
Come on, Mealy.
It's always another ship, dude.
If you kill this thing, this little squatty thing, the event will turn heroic and we'll get better rewards. Got it.
Oh wow, that was cool.
Yeah, you got wiped. Did we fail? What's going on? Drums and drums and drums, drums. Oh. Okay. Moving on out.
Next one.
Yeah. Usually things come in threes in Destiny, so this is probably the last Glimmer extraction site. Did someone already kill the squatty thing? Yes, looks like someone did.
Oh, I'm wrecking them with my
Yeah, I
spectral.
saw that, man. You just fucking tore him up.
Oh, now I just got to randomly twirl.
Yeah, it's always sad. What the fuck was that? I'm just standing here.
I just
I'm
saw you fall over
fucking
randomly.
standing here and I
didn't
fell
see if you
over. There's a brig over there. I think it's bombing us. That's what killed me.
Oh, that thing's
Asshole.
big. I don't like that thing. Nope.
All right. I think you have to go to this purple ship up here for your quest. I think.
Combatants defeated. Precision in shot?
You just gotta get headshots on things for your
I
quest?
don't know.
What's it say?
Maybe- It says precision in shot. Combatants defeated.
Oh,
zero.
that's the patrol I picked up for us. What's your quest say?
Oh, well, there's something pointing over here where that ship just landed.
Okay,
Over
let's
here?
go there.
Maybe I don't have my quest pulled up on the screen. That might be why. I'm driving right to it right now. Looks like a console of some sort. Or a flag. That's what it is. Unavailable? What? Only the fire team leader may launch it. Okay.
Oh, I'll make you the leader. Hang on.
Oh, I just
You got wrecked.
looked like you jumped on top of me.
Yeah, I can't make you the leader. Inspect. No, I want to make you the leader.
Guardian down.
Fucking. You are so fragile.
I know, dude. What level am I? Like 6 or 7?
I think you're level -2. There we go. Promote to leader. Okay, you're the leader.
There we go. Starting. Ooh, piece of candy.
The more Elixni that escape, the better I feel. They deserve safety, away from Aramis.
A victory, yes, but more remain.
when I find them, they'll all die. Good riddance to traitors like you. Unworthy of my empire.
Aramis, it was never meant to be an empire. It was meant to be home.
Having fun there?
Yeah. I was trying to find a cliff to push you
was
off.
taken from us by your
Didn't
once great machine. There is no home for us while it still lives.
Fucking Mad Max shit.
There we go, right here. Oh my god, what just happened?
You got deleted. I got deleted.
You got...
You just run through him and get to the elevator.
Alright, I'm gonna run through them.
Guardian down.
I got one-shotted again. What on earth? I was
got
on
him.
my bike that time.
I tried to punch you. Didn't work.
Varix had hoped somewhere within. The friend I knew remained. But after what you did, I knew I was wrong.
I
Do
knew
you
I
know why they
shit
call
my
us
pants.
Fallen? It wasn't our whirlwind that earned us that name. We're fallen because Elixir like you never proved we could stand up. To humanity, we were always weak, always doomed. But I knew from the moment the once great machine abandoned
Oh, they're fighting something
us,
else. What's
what
going on?
had to be done. I was the only one who had the strength to do it. So forgive me, traitor, but the friend you thought you had, she never existed at all.
Is that the Hydra thing you were
Whoa.
talking about?
No. Oh, that. It's actually called Hydra.
Oh. Oh,
I'll tell you.
the floating dudes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And they have the shields that rotate around them.
Yeah, sure.
Could have sworn there was one exactly like it in Mass Effect. But I'll have to look it up. I might be totally wrong just remembering this game and getting it mixed. I know there's no like peacock looking freaking robot in Mass Effect. Are we just running by or what are we doing?
I'm killing stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's your mission, man. You're the leader.
I'm still shooting this
Guardian
thing.
down.
Ah! It got me! Dang. How did you kill it so quickly?
I'm a little higher level than you.
I was shooting that thing this entire time. Alright, mission this direction.
Destiny to Destiny. Oh, we're gonna go into the cool computer area together.
Oh, I'm gonna wreck all you purple testicles. Come on. No!
I got you. Oh, I came back.
Alright, yeah, I respawn.
No worries.
The sword's really powerful, but
Yeah,
it take like 2 hits.
it makes you pretty vulnerable though, right? To get up that close.
You think me insane, don't you, Pawn? One day you'll understand. When your city falls and your people die. When your traveler abandons you.
So you know these light powers we have?
Yeah.
So the guys we're fighting, these Elixni, they used to have light powers too. But then the Traveler said see ya and left and came to hang out with us instead and gave us the powers. But they
Nice.
followed the Traveler and they've been trying to get it back. This bitch got so fed up with it. She said, screw this. I'm gonna go not for light powers, but for dark powers. Embrace the darkness. And she's trying to
Ooh.
unite her people behind the darkness. And we as Guardians have decided that that's bad, even though we're using darkness powers too. So rather than trying to make an alliance with her, we're trusting this Varix guy who's a fucking traitor. Who says that this person needs to die. And so we're going to kill her to make sure that she doesn't make a new darkness, civilization and shit.
Okay, that's easy. So I probably shouldn't skip the cutscenes then, is what you're saying?
You can't learn that shit from the cutscenes. You have to
Oh, you
read the
can't? Okay.
you have to read the lore text, or do what I did and watch the lore YouTuber who like reads everything and like translates this shit for the rest of us.
Oh, I stuck him with a grenade, you bitch. You fucking bitch. Come and get it. I like how I'm missing 90% of my hits.
It's a 10% that count.
Nice. Alright, now what do I do?
We go through here.
Aramis is wrong about Varix, about Elixni. Varix came to Europa for a second chance, for the right thing. That is strength, not weakness.
Oh, please, Varix. You only came here to hide. Like a coward.
No!
No!
He's so mad. I love it. You mad, bro?
Many have already perished. Aramis, you are the real coward.
Silence!
So mad.
I've had enough of you, Varix. I will enjoy watching
Oh
your
my
skull
God.
shatter into pieces.
There's a big freaking robot out here, dude.
Okay. Meaty boy. Holy moly.
Can I get you, or is this?
No,
gonna
no, no.
respawn?
Just let me respawn.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm gonna super.
Oh, I got my special.
Nice.
I'm going for it. Here we go. Did we get him?
Yeah.
And just click.
Up here. There we go.
Oh, dude.
You scared?
Kind of. Should I go talk to him? Oh,
Yeah.
nope.
See if he wants to negotiate.
Wow, this is close quarters, dude. I don't like this.
Yeah, I have no special ammo at all.
Should have saved my special for now.
Yeah, we shouldn't have both popped at the same time, probably. Oh, well,
you
we'll get,
fucked yours.
we'll get him. Well, I told you I was doing it.
I wasn't paying attention.
I know.
Oh, you're hitting them hard, dude. Dang. Dude, that was all you.
We win. Moving on. Now the real fight.
Aramis.
Oh, that wasn't even. Oh my god.
Nope.
Welcome back. It's
Now
time
we're
to
in trouble.
reach your end.
Can we do this just us?
I did it by myself, so I'm pretty sure we can manage it.
Oh, okay. Now you're gonna make me feel bad if I screw it up.
Yes. Shit. Pro tip, if you don't break free from ice, you'll take less damage.
Luckily, she only likes you, so that's good.
The darkness was not
Yeah, 'cause
meant
I'm
for
swole.
you.
I'm just trying to kill the ads right now.
Do not understand this power.
Ooh.
I miss it one time.
I will destroy you, your once great machine, and everyone you care for.
Oh, I stabbed her.
Your chains are showing. All that.
Oh, is this the main girl that's gonna run away?
wasted serving false
Yeah, this is
gods.
the big bad evil guy.
You gonna run away again?
Allow me to help you break free.
Ghost. This is... I can't.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Look what I've done for you. No more light. No more dark.
Look within. Focus your power.
Who is saying
How
that?
Interesting.
I'm just now teaching you to focus your power at the last possible second.
I'm not. Whose voice was that though? It's in the music,
We
baby.
have to break
Oh,
here.
got my
is
little
you.
crayon back.
Come then,
Little
Pawn.
grand.
Show me what freedom has given you.
I think I just did. Just wrecked all the ice you put on
Taste
me.
my freedom.
You gotta keep fighting, or is she gonna escape?
Yeah, there's more.
Is this like the last mission?
Let's go get him, baby. Avengers, roll. Yeah, yeah.
Get her, Dig. Get her.
Oh, weird.
Got a lot of perfect pistols around here.
My super isn't 100% working. Bugged.
Oh, I got a super.
Use it.
I'm coming.
The darkness out from inside you.
My name is Paco. I've come to have sex with your family. Oh. Oh, that's not even my special I'm using.
How dare you get in my way?
Oh, you keep getting your special.
Yeah. It's one of those special missions where it just
Oh,
comes back
shit,
very
right.
fast.
Mine!
I gotta revive you.
I got 15 seconds. Oh, never mind. Oh, she got me as soon as you got me. It was literally as soon as I stood up. She did that little power stomp.
However you do this, it does not matter. I will still
Uh-oh.
tear you apart.
All right.
Yeah, I got 7 seconds. And I'm good. I'm stuck in third person. What the heck? Oh, no, that's... I can't see her health. What is her health at?
Look at the bottom of your screen.
This power was meant for me and the Elixir, not scum like
Punch her while she's down.
Is this really the last boss of the whole thing?
This is the end of the story, but there's more stuff afterwards.
Oh, okay. It's kind of weird. You can keep using your special over and over again. I don't know.
It will not.
Yeah, it's kind of a Destiny thing.
It can.
If they want you to learn how to use your special, they'll give you a mission where they let you use it over and over again. Your super, I mean, not your special. Special is a kind of it, well.
Uh-oh. The light's gone out. It's all darkness, all cold.
Destiny.
That happened to me last week, dude. That sucks. That's kind of neat. That's
Yeah.
fun.
That's the main story.
So you say there's stuff after that, like what do you mean, like raids or?
So, like, this is the way Destiny works. So, like, I have a bunch of quests that are happening after the main story. Like, let me try to think what some of those things are. So, I got a bunch of exotic quests to go do exotic things. And they're actually quests you do. Like, they're story quests. And there is some story stuff, like, but there's no, like, at this point, the game becomes more open-ended, right? So you can kind of go do whatever you want, as opposed to before, where the campaign is leading you through a story, and it's leading you through a progression where you get the stasis class unlocked at the end of it.
Okay.
So once you finish the story, get the stasis class unlocked, more stuff opens up. It's not like as cutscene heavy type stuff, but there is more stuff you can do.
Okay.
So like your next quest, I think, will tell you to go talk to the Exo Stranger. I wish you could go explore out there.
I thought I could land on the edge of the tip of that thing.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I
So
remember in the first Destiny on that crucible or the tower or whatever, you could go all the way to the tip of it. This one stops like right around here somewhere.
Yeah, the geometry.
Sorry, go ahead with your story. Oops. No, you pushed me again! I corrected myself and then I bumped into you again. That's awesome. Okay. I can't break her though.
But yeah, if like what you enjoy out of this game is like the campaign missions like that, then this is probably the end of the game for you. But if you like the builds and the weapons and the store and the lore and the world or PvP, like there's a lot more to do. But like if that's not your jam, then
Yeah, my buddy's big into all the. He's waiting for some raid that's coming out soon.
yeah, there's a new raid coming out called shit, I can't think of what it's called. Deep Stone Crypt, I think.
Okay.
It's going to be all about set in the birthplace of the Exos, which is a robot race that you can play as.
Which is what I am, right?
I don't know. Are you an Exo?
I think so.
I can't tell because your helmet's on.
Oh. How do I take my helmet off?
There's no way in the options you can do it.
Let's see. Shoot helmet. There we go. It says off in non-combat zones. Always on, off in non-combat. It says off. So am I an Exo then? I'm pretty sure I am.
You tell
The
me,
machine,
man.
right?
You're you.
The machine, right?
Yeah, there's Exo, human, or what's the other one?
It's almost like the humans with like the robot eyes in a way, right?
The purple face dudes.
Yeah, so I'm definitely 100% robot. So
Cool.
Exo.
Yeah, so if you do the raid, you can figure out where you came from.
Oh my god.
So do you have to go talk to Varix again now? Or the Exo Stranger? What's the game telling you to do?
Yep. So I'm gonna fast travel.
Which one?
All the way down at the bottom at Beyond.
All right, I'll meet you. Actually, I think I have to go talk to Varix. Yeah, I'll do that after you do your thing, though.
Whew.
It's getting close to time for me to call it a night, too.
Yeah, I like how is it like 12:30 for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3:30 for me.
Yeah. You and Repairman are our no-sleep East Coasters. But Repair won't play anything that smells like an MMO.
Yeah, there's a reason why I don't like him.
You're far from true mastery, but your progress with stasis marks a step forward for our cause. Hopefully, your example will encourage others to explore this path. The Vanguard view us three with suspicion. But you they trust.
Yeah, I don't know
Show
how your
them
money
it is not
situation is, but if you can get like a quest,
Demonstrate how the
Quest 2?
darkness can be used
like I bought a
for
Quest
good,
2 for, like I said,
just
for my
as the
daughter, and it was
light
like
has been
I
for
got the
me.
more expensive one though. I think it was
This is only the
$3.99.
beginning,
You get like a
Guardian.
$2.99 one with like lesser
We have
storage.
much more yet to
But they got a
uncover.
ton of cool VR stuff, and it's like one of those things where you don't have to be tethered to.
Mm-hmm.
So you can draw a boundary in your living room or wherever. Yeah,
That's
give yourself.
interesting.
And then they get 3 episodes of Vader Immortal if you're in the Star Wars. They got a new game coming out in 5 days, which is specifically for the Quest 2. I mean, it's gonna work with the Quest. I can do revive through my index if I want to. All that stuff, and that's
pretty
just the
neat.
Star Wars stuff. And they got a ton of VR games. And one thing I bought the Quest 2 for is like I said, I have the index, so I have to download like a program called Revive, which allows me to play Oculus games.
Mm-hmm.
And it's free, but the controls are a little bit different, so it's kind of fucky. But
Yeah, it's kind of third-party stuff.
yeah, so my daughter and my brother, who's 5 years older than me, he's in his 40s. He Or
Old
all three
fuck.
of us have been. Yeah, all three of us have been playing a VR game called Echo VR.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you ever heard of Lone Echo, but Lone Echo was like a really, I would consider a AAA single player campaign for VR that really showed like what VR could do like when it first came out. It's a few years old now.
Uh-huh.
And it's just a cool story mode that you're like this robot that's you're in like 0G and you got this realistic looking human in front of you like on a space station, like almost like the ISS, that you're helping like solve these issues, and the story goes on from there, right? Well, Echo VR is the multiplayer version of it. It's like a standalone thing, and it's like a disc soccer game. It's 4 versus 4. You got to take this disc and like get it into the opposite goal, right? But there's like obstacles in the way. You're floating in 0G. You got boosters on your wrists, and it sounds really dumb, but when you're playing it, it's so freaking fun, dude. It's so much fun. So me, my brother, my daughter, and then one random person who unfortunately is stuck with us because we're terrible. Like all 4 of us, like we're just having fun. So it's pretty cool. And when you're doing stuff in VR, dude, like you can do like the hand motions, like you can taunt people and stuff like that, like realistically, as if you're moving your arms and stuff like that. It's pretty slick. So we have a ton of fun with that.
Repairman's talking to you in Twitch chat.
Yeah, I don't care. Can you? I'll donate to you if you can just block them.
Dono incentive, mute pigeons. Whichever of you guys gives me the most gift subs, I will actually. It's kind of asymmetrical right now because Repair is a mod, but you're nothing on my channel right now, Pidge.
Damn it.
So I was gonna say I would unmod whoever.
Am I not the highest subscriber, dude?
You are actually the highest subscriber.
It's got to count for something, right?
I can make you a mod, but I'm not sure if I trust you.
Wow. Okay.
No, like you're my bro, but every time you come on here, you're always talking to me about doing things to Repairman.
Well, he deserves it. It's only him though, right? It's nobody else. Correct.
Repair is saying that you need to gift 50 plus subs to catch up to him, which I think is true.
Oh man.
It's true. Repair took the gold. He's number 1.
I probably would do it just to piss him off.
No, definitely don't do it on my account. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing with my channel these days. I gotta think about it a little bit.
There's a lot of times I aim to watch you, like when I'm at work, especially when I work nights.
Uh-huh.
And then of course, I actually have to do work at work, so
Yeah.
a lot of times like I'm getting ready to do it, and then I have to go do these crazy tests and stuff that we have to do nightly.
Yeah. No, I get it. And I think part of what makes streams fun to watch, if there is that there are other people talking and interacting too. And
Yeah.
I need to I don't know, maybe I just need to keep doing it. There are a couple people who will show up most days and talk on the chat, which is fun. Like Planetside guy named VCore, and a guy who I just met, who's an old school Planetside 1 player named Vanifac. He's been showing up quite a bit and saying hello. Search Cadmus Ridge? What is this?
Oh, I took control of the darkness.
Congratulations to you. How's it going, Repairman? You been gaming tonight? Could you re-promote me? I want to try something.
Repairman, why are you still awake, dude? It's 3:40 your time too.
Played some PlanetSide 5, PlayStation 5 with Angel. Just finished Overwatch. You got a PS5, huh?
That's what he said?
People are saying that the controller for that is pretty cool.
You don't sleep anymore? You got a PS5 already? I didn't think it came out for like 3 more days. My brother got 2 pre-orders of it. Oh, okay. He got 2 pre-orders. He's gonna send me one, and then I told him not to worry about it. So I think he's gonna upsell at least one of them. I like PlayStation. I like their exclusives, but I really don't have any need to get one right now. So you're playing Overwatch on PlayStation. Why not play it on the computer? Or is it not cross-platform? Oh, gotcha. Is that the only game Angel plays nowadays? I know you played with him a while back. I used to like him, but I mean, if he's playing Overwatch, it kind of drops it down a little bit. And then if he's playing with you, he's got to be a pile of shit at this point, right? Like, what's he got going for him?
Perhaps I have an answer.
Now, Angel was one of those people that was always like wicked cool to people. I liked him. No shit. Where's he from? Is he from our area?
What do you know of the
Oh,
Nine?
from New York City. Okay.
What I know.
My brother's just
I
outside of New
will
York City right now. He
share.
works at IPEC, the nuclear plant down there that they're closing next year. He's trying to find a job at my plant. But I think he lives, that's like 45 minutes north of the city. I can't remember the name of the town, but. What does Angel do?
Elixni are not all warriors. We are builders, caretakers, negotiators, weavers, physicians.
Is your stream delayed by like 30 seconds, Greg?
It's in low latency mode, so the delay should be minimal, but there is a delay.
It
Oh,
is
okay.
not
I mean, like, what does he do for a job? Rep?
a good life. No, it is not.
Yeah, okay.
Angel seems cool. I never knew him back in the day, and I feel like any attempt I've made to get to know him in modern TFC times has failed.
I'm getting signals of a new darkness hotspot.
If I remember correctly, he always kept to himself pretty good, but he would message me randomly
Yeah.
and be nice to me. I can't remember if he was one of those people that I would give $5 a week to be my friend or not, but he always reached out. He was always supportive of everybody, always in a good mood type thing. Seemed like a cool dude.
Kill them before they can do so. Yes.
Yeah.
He communicates more via PM. It sounds like you too, Pidge.
Really?
You and I talk way more via PM than we do in public channels.
Maybe you're right. Yeah. And
I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying that's what happens.
Yeah, like in your in basement side, I try to respond to everybody that's talking. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if you notice this, like a lot in your lounge channel, like people will like vent whatever going on for the day, and there's a couple people that might respond, but for the most part, people will vent, and then like the next person will vent, and then they'll pick up a conversation from there, whichever people feel like.
You've noticed that, huh?
Yeah.
That the whole lounge is about venting and reacting to venting.
Yeah.
I've noticed that too.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Rap. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I mean, I dig it, like, cause you know, a lot of times if somebody's truly having like a crappy day where they just want to get their frustrations out, you know, people pick up on it and add to it, you know, shit like that. But there's also a lot of times where people will say stuff and then like it'll get passed over, and so I always try to
Acknowledge
I mean-
people.
yeah, exactly.
That's very magnanimous of you. I wouldn't get caught talking publicly to Pidge either. Repairman.
Ugh, dude. I think I want to sleep all day tomorrow. I don't want to get out of bed.
Will your family let you get away with that?
Well, my wife's out of town. You know, I got my daughter with me. She's
There you
been
go.
passed out for quite a few hours now. But my wife's gonna be home probably early, just because of the fact she travels out of state to do these dog shows. I think I told you this before, but
Yeah, you did.
yeah. So last year she competed at Westminster. This year she can still do it again if they have it, and I think they're gonna try to do it. I'm sorry, I say this year as in a few months from now. So they're skipping a year, so it'll be roughly March of 2021. So he got into it. However, our dog's like not naturally coordinated. He's got to work at it. He's a Doberman Pinscher. But so, anyways, with that said, she's trying to get this last title, and it's the hardest thing to get on him. And he's like one of these special wins away at this point, and he's pretty old now, so he's really struggling. It's kind of sad, but. So with that said, she's trying to get the last thing with him, you know. So she's out of town by herself with him.
She's achievement hunting on behalf of your dog.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep. Yeah, he's an awesome dog, but like I said, like 9 years old for a Doberman is insanely old. Fuck you, Ref. Jesus. Anyways, we got another Doberman Pinscher. She's like almost 2 now. She is insanely fast, insanely coordinated, and she's gonna get her where my wife wants to be very quickly. I guarantee she'll be in Westminster in a couple years, and this time on TV, not failing right before the finals.
Yeah,
Pretty
the
cool.
perils
cool achievement.
of show dog ownership, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, my wife's huge into it. It's kind of neat to see how good she is, because like our dog right now, you know, the older one, he's number 8 in his division for Dobermans in the world. With the
Uh-huh.
AKC. He was number 5, but he fell a couple spots. The younger one, like I said, she's like just naturally coordinated, so she's gonna get there very, very quickly. It's gonna be cool to see.
No.
Uh-oh. That sucks, dude.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do with these glowy terminals. I can't figure out what the hell you're supposed to do with them. It's plaguing me.
There's no option on them? Like, what are they saying?
I download, like I go up to them and I get a short-term key fragment, and then all these terminals light up on the map.
Huh.
I'm gonna try it again. Here we go.
Or did you leave my group?
Yeah, you weren't paying attention.
Oh, yeah, I was talking.
No, it's okay. No, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to log off anyways.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So, okay, this one, and then there's one in the distance. If I don't fall off the freaking planet again.
Download data key fragment. See, I don't see the next one now. It shows it behind you.
It's up here.
Huh. Oh, weird. Okay, I see it now, but it's showing a waypoint behind you.
The fuck am I supposed to do? Data key short term. Why?
Yeah, it's probably one of those times things, right?
Let's just do it in a box. Oh. Bum bum ba dum ba da dum bum. What's in here? Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Damn.
Those wyverns, man, they're rough.
Yeah, I hate those things. Whew. Dude, 4 a.m. Come on. I'm gonna have to crash, dude.
Penguin souvenir? What?
That's amazing. What
Is
the
Destiny
fuck is
trying to be an MMO? What? That's exciting.
So what can you do with it? Or is it just a collectible to collect?
I don't know yet.
Hmm.
Hold on, I'm hungry. Yeah, give me some of that chicken. Chicken dinner, a little milkshake. Good to go. All right. I wish that they'd invented a good reason to give this planet an interesting looking skybox. Instead of just like dark space. It's like, ho hum, boring, boring. So I'm doing a post-campaign quest right now, Pidge. You can see what these look like.
Okay.
And you can see they reuse a lot of these areas like over and over again.
Yeah, that's one thing that annoyed me in the first
Going
game.
back to Rise Reborn. Just the way that they design it. But I mean, a lot of these areas have like a lot of like side paths and shit. So it actually is interesting stuff to see. Not always, but oftentimes.
I have to admit.
Oh,
I'm
check this out.
enjoying-
Check this out. What's this?
What the hell?
You can grenade jump with the new subclass in this.
That's cool.
Because you know it's the crystals. So you throw it at your feet and then the crystals boost you up into the air.
Oh,
Harpies, look, your favorite.
yeah. The first game annoyed me. I don't know. I don't know why it did, but like I said, maybe I just got off to the wrong start, wrong people, whatever. But
I don't know. I never played the first game. I didn't.
it bored, like it when I was playing it, like it literally put me to sleep, and it was kind of similar to this in a lot of ways, but I am enjoying this one so far, so it's
Yeah, I
gonna be
think-
better.
I think you like for me. I tried playing Destiny last year too, and I got bored as well. But I think I wasn't playing it quite right. Like I think I was worried too much about playing it in the most efficient way possible, and I think that kind of took the fun out of it for me. So I'm just trying to play in a more relaxed way this time. I love the finishers, they're so cool.
Oh damn! How do you do that?
Um,
Like, what's the
so if you go to your character down here, is a finishers section. And basically, whenever an enemy's low enough on health, they become finishable. And then you can press a certain keybind and you'll pull off a finisher. And you can buy different finishers on the in-game store. The one I just did with the pistol shot, that was from the season pass.
Okay.
So I'm going up. Okay. How do I go up? This way? This exotic I'm using, Pidge. You get it at the end of the of doing some post-campaign stuff. If I get headshots with it, what'll happen is it'll open a portal next to me, and the portal will shoot at my enemies. It's pretty cool.
What does the portal do?
It shoots at my enemies.
Oh, it shoots at them. So
Yeah, here, I'll show you. See the little thing next to me?
yeah.
If anyone pops up, it'll shoot at things. But, okay. So here we go. Empire's Fall.
Aramis unleashed chaos on her own city.
Lucky for us, the Vex will further destabilize them. We just need to land the killing blow. See where the Fallen stand now that the Vex are at their door. Find the cracks in their defenses.
Oh, I hate ads.
Did my stream just show an ad?
No,
Okay,
I had like a second window open up on the side screen.
got it.
Oh, dude, did I tell you what monitor I just bought?
No.
It hasn't come yet. It's gonna come in like 4 or 5 days now. The Samsung Odyssey G9.
Oh, is it that new badass monitor?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be divorced in a few days here once she sees it.
Does your wife not know you spent $1,000 on a monitor?
More than that, but yes, she does not know. I'll sell my current one, which is like a 34-inch curved.
Jesus,
So
man.
I'm just gonna tell her that I spent like $102 more. When really it's like $900 more. I think it's 49, dude. Hang on, let me pull it up.
Christ, man.
Like it looks obnoxious, but
Here I'm
I
sitting
think like,
playing Destiny on my 24-inch 1080p.
dude, that sucks. Man, 49-inch, yep.
Yikes.
Like it looks obnoxious, but I figure if I can do it, I'm gonna fucking do it.
It exists, therefore I must have it.
Yep. And I feel like pretty much 80 to 85% of it was because we're fair men. I thought it'd be great to tell them I got it. So I'm gonna take a picture of it once it comes, and then I'll probably have to take another picture of it of me selling it. on
I'm
eBay,
excited to see it.
just so I don't get divorced. You got a G7? How big is that one?
Dispel Complex.
27? That's it? Okay. I'm looking at it right now. Has it got the blue little bulb in the back type thing? Looks pretty spiffy. I like the look of it. It looks pretty slick. I've got a 34-inch, whatever you call it, IPS curved, blah, 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 whatever. I really like it. Yours is purple. You can choose the color on it, really? Or you can change the color of it. Like, can you change it to whatever color you want? That's cool. Okay. Yeah, like on my current 34-inch curves, I've got this program. What the hell is it called? Let me see here. It's called on-screen control. So I can cut up the screen into like any type of multiples. You know, maybe we can cut it in half and half and half each section. So right now I've got like 3 sections on my current one, so I can drag like his stream to the far left one, you know, what I'm looking at in the middle and blah, blah, blah. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to do that with the newer one. Have like 15 screens open at once.
This place would be the new home of
I gotta have my
Elixir.
far right to devoted to this one, and then from there I can do whatever I want. So
But these Vex will churn it to dust.
Pulse or blink? What do you mean by that? Oh, the bulb in the back. I gotcha. Nice. I can't wait to unbox this thing once it comes. Hey, Repairman, you ever heard of the Sim Pit? Did I ever send you that link? The companies from like the Netherlands or New Zealand, whatever. So this guy uses 2 projectors on this giant. I can't remember how big the screen is. Let's just pretend like it's 8 foot from, you know, top right to bottom left. Giant curved screen, almost like a sim pit when you consider like people who do those like realistic sim pit / cockpit type builds, you know what I mean? Like if they're flying in planes or driving cars and stuff like that. It's kind of like that, and then most of the people use it for that. But he's got these 2 high-end projectors that point down. You got to calibrate them a certain way and everything like that. And it's just like you're just sitting in front of this giant screen. Obviously, it's roughly 8 feet, whatever. And I've wanted one for so long, but it's like, I think it's like $2,000 American, you know, USD for just a screen, and then you got to figure the projectors will probably give you $600 a piece, and then, you know, a few other things from there. But I keep like talking myself out of not buying it because I'm an impulse buyer. But I figured I'd start with the G9 first and go from there. But I've been following that guy's page for a while. He's like it's a small business that makes him, but he's got a lot of really good reviews with that setup. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, Sim Pit Technologies.
Commander, the Fallen are holding their ground against the Vex better than we expected.
Perhaps someone has risen to replace Aramis.
I think you may be right. Get deeper in the city. Find out who it is.
Oh, the website's changed.
That awning over there. It should lead us right into the city. Let's see if we can figure out who the Fallen are rallying behind.
You can buy a desk and all these other crap with it.
That's what I'm saying about these maps being so huge in Destiny. But so much of this shit you can only get to in, like, story missions. is interesting. Look at this place.
Machine spawn. Did you believe you could break our Kel so easily? She has merely transformed.
Look at this lad.
And she will rise again.
Critis, Dark Priestess.
Can't do any damage right now. Uh-oh. Oh my god.
Where'd he go?
I love the execution. Can you take damage while you're doing that?
Yeah, but it's much reduced.
Elixni still flee from this city. Some for house light, some for dusk. Perhaps they flee from Critis.
Well, it's after 4 my time, dude.
Alright, man.
I'm gonna sleep till at least 2 or 3 p.m.
That sounds reasonable.
The only problem is I have a daughter who's gonna get up at like 9. Alright, dude, I had fun.
Yeah, man.
Hope to,
Catch you on the flip side, dude. Have a good night and get some rest.
you too, dude. See ya.
Peace.
Fuck you up.
Agreed.
Zavala, we're clear. But there's no sign of Critis. She got away.
We can't let Critis rebuild the fallen forces here. She slipped under our radar once already. Work with Varix on this, Guardian. He has insider knowledge.
We'll get it done, Commander.
We need to replace Critis with a puppet of our own, of course. That's the proper way to do it. I need to kill just 3 more targets with stasis. Maybe I'll try to do that real quick.
Perhaps I have an answer.
Varix is grateful for your work on Europa. He hopes you'll continue to help him, as new threats arise every day. You now have a chance to earn hero waste pieces when defeating combatants with stasis. Kritis seeks to claim power, Varix says. She's always had ambition to prove herself Kell-worthy. He leans closer to you. Varix hears whispers that her followers are collecting remnants of the dark. To stop her, we must understand why. Kritis wishes to triumph where Aramis failed, Varix said gravely. She has plans within Rise Reborn to revive House Salvation. He watches you steadily. My spies say she gathers darkness round her. Hort said, planning something. He shakes his head. Varix knows not. You must uncover her plans. We cannot fail now. Too much has been lost. Sunk cost fallacy, ITT. Learn more about the plans of Kritis, the Dark Priestess, by seeking out her followers in Cadmus Ridge. Collect flecks of dark from fallen in Cadmus Ridge. Ah. I unlocked a new Christosine step. Cool.
What can Varix do to aid you?
Well, I think that's going to do it for me tonight.
Help Varix. Varix helps you.
We have some new lore to read. Aramis's armor fragment. Huh. The Dark Future. Interesting. Okay. Let's continue the Once Ship Stealer. I think we're pretty close to being done with this book. Yeah. 8. The Council. Old friend. There's a bloody grin in Phylax's voice as she clasps Aramis's hand and pulls her close to her chest. Kritis stands beside Phylax, tall and ethereal. They're exactly as Aramis remembers them. Phylax chuckles. I always said no prison will hold her. Aramis laughs, easy and familiar. It's as if nothing has changed. She's transported back to her House Devil's days. The days of assignments in the darkest, grimmest parts of her old stomping grounds. The Cosmodrome. With no one but these two for company. They laid waste to members of encroaching houses, razed human settlements to the ground, dreamed about the day they could challenge and strike down their own Kell, take up the mantle for themselves. But Kritis looks behind Aramis, not at her, and soon Phylax does the same. Her eyes narrow. She lurches forward past Aramis to grab Varix by the neck. Traitor dreg, Phylax hisses and spits. Cringing little Varix scrambles and kicks like a creature in a trap. Phylax, he gasps. Praxis and Atrax stand but to the side, waiting to meet the veterans of the old house. They watch without concern, though Praxis looks pleased. They do not intervene. Phylax tightens her fist. Let him go, Aramis says. Phylax looks at Aramis, then drops Varix. She says nothing, but Aramis can feel her disapproval. Kritis's too. Doubt creeps into their minds. His crimes are undeniable, Aramis says, dismissive. She doesn't look at Varix, but hears her tortured breathing as he scrambles back, away from Phylax. But he's all that remains of House Judgment. You've no special love for scribes, Critus said skeptically. Aramis inclines her head. No, but a scribe who can draw the ear of the reef Elixni? Phylax grunts in understanding, but still looks unimpressed. She returns to Critus's side. Critus, on the other hand, looks pleased. Clever, she says. Before they can question her further, Aramis changes the subject. But I didn't call you here for politics. She gestures with one of her secondary arms. Come, let me show you what we've built. Chapter 9, The Kell of Darkness. When the obsidian ship descends on Europa, Aramis is prepared. Her council by her side, Varix, Phylax, Critus, Praxis, and Atrax. She greets its arrival with bated breath. The foreign whispers return. This time, they say, do not wait to be chosen. Choose for yourself. Choose salvation. Aramis boards the ship and chooses strength. It is in this moment, as she holds his cold and ancient power in her hand, that's how salvation is born. 12. The Priestess. Elixni Critus, the priestess, cries out to you across the abyss. As we speak, the once ship stealer brings the promise of our people to pass. Soon we will rise to true prominence, united under one banner and one kell, with no gods but ourselves. For who withstood the whirlwind? Who pieced together catches and armories out of ruins and scraps? Who roamed the vast expanses for generations, subsisting on drips of ether and facing endless battle? Who survived? We did. Not the so-called great machine, nor the idols recrafted in its image. The Elixni survived. So why do we pine still for a light which shines not on us? Why do we kneel to the servitors that we created? Because we are afraid. Because, for all that we've suffered, for how long we've traveled, we clung tight to the belief that we were meant for a higher existence, meant to evolve beyond our current forms, if only the whirlwind hadn't cut off our people from godliness too soon. This I believed as well. I mourned the death of our collective potential in our rituals and rites, felt the acid burn of despair in my body as I received succor from our prime servitor, dreamt of the day I turned my weeping eyes up to the sky and found it empty of salvation. I was blind, but Aramis removed the light from my eyes. Now I see. I entreat you, children of Rice, come receive clarity for yourself. Witness the greatness of the house Salvation and the Kell who leads it. Rejoice, for she who brought our servitors low where they belong will do the same to the great machine. The light holds nothing for us now. Long we have traveled in darkness. Now it is our time to embrace it. Test. DS a little harder. What's this? The Dark Future. This is kind of long. Screw it, let's do it. Chapter 1. The Family Line. Another sleepless night. Not that I require sleep, but it helps me to feel normal, whatever that is. I hear shuffling outside. Probably a rat scrounging for food. Good luck. I'm sick of always having to search for a safe place to rest, though everyone's displaced these days, since the last city fell. I hear the noise again, louder. Someone's near. Before I have the chance to move, they're at the head of my cot. I swing off the taut fabric, grab my weapon from the floor, and then roll across the room, blasting stasis at my assailant. They dodge it entirely, leaving my bed momentarily frozen in time. I fire off rounds, grazing their shoulder. Elsie, wait! No one calls me that. Except her. The attacker removes her hood. She's changed. A bit worse for wear, but it's her. My stubborn sister. What were you thinking, Anna? Why did you attack me? You attacked me. It's been years since I've seen her. After the bombardment, last family reunion didn't end well. A crimson line rolls down the length of her arm. You're wounded. It's nothing. I'll be fine. You're not fine. Where's that annoying gnat? Why isn't it fixing you? I said it's nothing. Something's up. I stare through her until she offers an explanation. She's gone, Anna admits begrudgingly. Let's leave it at that. I'm not surprised to hear this. What are you doing here, Anna? I need you to teach me. Show me how to use stasis like you. You really understand how to control it. You're not corrupted like them. She sounds desperate. That's a bad sign. We've been over this. My answer remains no, I say. Anna is smart, but too easily led astray. It's a miracle she ended up how she did. I can't get involved. Every day, I make it by the skin of my teeth. Without the light, without the traveler, I'm a sitting dreg, just waiting to be picked off. I have bigger concerns. Then family, she asks, trying to pull my heartstrings. Won't work. I pick up my bag and head out the door. You're just gonna leave? Fine. I'll find someone else to help me learn stasis, so I can take down Savathun. Are things really so bad for her that she has this death wish? You know what she did, Anna. Stasis won't save you. This is a suicide mission. There are others out there who are tired of living in fear too. We can find them. Good. Go talk to them instead. Listen to me. We can attack with the light and darkness together. Or we can keep our heads low and move on. There's nowhere else to go. You want to run away, that's your choice, but I'm telling you, we can do this, she says and holds up a satchel, pulling a drive from it. We just need a little help. You have him? I asked in disbelief. What's left of him? The war mind. I guess he didn't vanish with Mars. There's power there, but still, this is a foolish plan. Although Anna seems hell-bent on learning stasis, and with Rasputin, she'll do it. Once she puts her mind to something, there's no stopping her. I always thought the best way to protect her was to stay away from her. If I push her away now, can I really say I'm doing it for her? Only trouble is, he's stuck on this drive. She says knowingly, he could use a new vessel. Anna smiles at me coyly. She knows exactly what to do, and just how to bait me. I cast out a million second thoughts. I can't let my sister get herself killed. Lead the way. Chapter 2. Itinerant Mendicant. So that was Anna Bray and Elsie Bray. And I think we know that Elsie Bray is the Exo-Stranger. And Anna Bray is, of course, Anna Bray. Stay ready. We don't know what's in there, I say to Anna, standing in front of the entrance to the Deepstone Crypt. We make our way through the war-torn lab. Aramis' siege before the bombardment sure left its mark on the place. She found darkness here and helped spread it like a plague on the world. Clovis almost did the same at his time. If I remember right, we have a long drop ahead of us. You better hang on to me, I say. She wraps her arms over my shoulders. It's the first time I've been close to a person in over 100 years. I can smell a trace of sodium tallowate, but only a trace. She hasn't bathed for a few days. She squeezes tight. I forgot what this felt like. My body produces a fleeting sensation of warmth. I move down the elevator shaft. We land as quietly as possible, remaining still. It's dead down here, but the power is still on. Someone must have been here. Or still is. As we make our way through the eviscerated research center, I notice Anna taking it all in. She seems almost familiar with the space. Clovis was an animal, sure. What he discovered and built is absolutely incredible, she breathes. Never heard her speak so highly of the old man. She forgets that I was there. Doesn't realize the hand he played in our future, even centuries ago. This way, she calls out, running ahead. After walking through several corridors, we come to a familiar dead end. It's still there. Clarity, control. I dread seeing this again. practically a standing testament to all the bad that Clovis did. I want to get away from it, but Anna's fixated. Hey, you ready? We need to keep going, I say. She snaps back to reality. Sorry. Finally, we find it. The place where Exos were born. Anna covers her nose as we're greeted with a rotten smell. Slowly, we turn the corner and see a decomposing corpse, desperately clinging to a lever on a console. The Drifter? Anna says. Hard to tell how long he's been there. We pry his hand from the console and carry him out of the room to try and purge the stench. What do you think he was doing here? I ask. Most likely the same thing we are, Anna says, plugging in her drive. But he failed. Probably for the best. He doesn't deserve another chance. It's depressing seeing him like that, all alone down here. Anna works the console. Uploading now. Should be out of here soon. Grab that lever. I pull down and a latch opens, releasing radiolarian fluid into an empty pool nearby. I catch Anna staring at the spot where we found the Drifter's body. You ever think about what we could have done differently? She poses. All the time. Not really, I answer. So much of this death and destruction stems back to us, to our family. I know Clovis was responsible for a lot. He had a hand in bringing the darkness to this world. How do you know that? I ask. I found a journal last time I was here. It's old, half the pages were torn out, but it had a lot of information about him and that was salvageable. Of course, she's been here before. Clearly she's not telling me the whole truth. What else was in it, I ask. Outside of the redacted memos and experiments, there was stories and recollections of our family. It's all from his perspective, so he was never the villain. But still, maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought. He seemed to care about us in his way. Really. He did some good, Elise, or Elsie. I was there, Anna. I saw the things he did. He was delusional. Of course, he was never the villain of his own story. We sat for a while and waited in silence. The pool begins to bubble. Anna jumps to her feet as a sleek metal hand emerges from the fluid. Slowly, the exo rises. Silky liquid drips from the tendrils that conjoin the parts. Eventually, it takes its first steps out of the pool. Red? Anna asks timidly. Its head turns. Glowing eyes of scarlet meet ours. It speaks Russian. Welcome back, old friend, Anna says. We're in business. Wow, so the Warmind got salvaged and turned into an exo. Trippy. And the Drifter is toast, apparently. Gotta say, it would not be missed by me. That'll do it for tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.